Hey there, on this episode of Dispatch, we'll be talking about the not one but two upgrades to the market field at Warzone Paintball. Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. This dispatch, as I mentioned before, we're talking about the not one but two expanded areas on the market field at Warzone Paintball. Now, we actually have had a couple of changes to the field this year. The first major change was the White House was taken out on the north spawn, replaced by a stone bunker that reflects the south one as well. So the north and the south kind of have a mirrored starting area. Now, for since 2023, there have been two safe zones at the field because the original one was a nice big area in that, but it had no roof. So they built one with a roof. And the old one sat there too for a while because there was two of them, knowing that, well, they're going to tear it down as they do more of the field. Well, in July, they did it with the old safe zone gone. This little area here, which I called the Enclave briefly, had some stuff added to it. Now, it's great. They put some stuff in the road as well as in that little area. And that's going to work well, by the way, that new little area in a mini big game. But we're just talking about the market field itself right now, which normally plays, it's rectangular. It's great. It's your classic north-south kind of setup. So this little enclave here, while making the field bigger, kind of made it a little bit awkward and misshapen. Still played well and wasn't like glaringly bad or anything. I'm going to have some pictures that I'm showing as I'm talking here about the new things added. I'm also going to have a video of me and Connor walking around Colton after I finish talking that you can see these changes. So that's the first big change, which we knew was coming. Now, the next big change, so it's the start of September. We're going to field to play. We're doing a walk around, being me, myself, Connor, Colton, and we noticed something as we're walking out. We walked up from the main starting area, the main base map, up the hill, and I noticed that as I'm walking towards market, something's missing. In the back corner of the field, this area here, it's been expanded. First thing I noticed is the missiles are gone. Missiles that were there, the two little call-out area block things. And the area behind it, which is much bigger now, it was just kind of a dip down. It's been landfilled in. That corner of the field has been expanded. It still is essentially rectangular shape, so it doesn't really one by one counter the enclave in the north area. But now there's a bigger corner area. You've got one in the top right corner. You've got one in the bottom left corner. The ground's still being packed in. A couple angles I'm showing on the pictures here where you can see the new area. It's got to settle in a bit before you can put something there. You could actually, if you wanted to, push back the south spawn a bit too to make the guts of the field a little bigger. But you got this new open area in the corner where you can do a lot of different things. Now, north spawn and south spawn both had, previous to these expansion areas, they both had their advantages. South spawn had a distinct advantage getting to the Stonehenge area in the middle, which was especially good for capture the flag games in most games. And the north area, well, I mean, if you dug in the north area, it was very hard to get pushed out. But generally speaking, the south was a little bit tougher, easier to play on. The Enclave added something to make the north briefly better when it was the only new addition, like slightly better because it's more of an area. But now you've got this new back corner area, the southwest corner area of the field, and they aren't done with it yet. So always looking to expand, make things bigger and better at the field. It's been reflected with other fields as well, but Warzone has really just always looked to continuously improving by enlarging the field here. The only place it could actually go, logically, but they went and did it. Made it that much better. I really used to like sitting behind those missiles that are gone now, but you know what? I'll have to find another place to camp out when I'm not having a great day. And once again, good to see this happening. I can't wait to see what they do with that corner. I can't wait to see what they do next because They're going to keep doing changes to make things better for the current players and to lure future players. So yeah, that's it for this dispatch. Hope you liked it. And once you get out there, let me know what you think of these two new areas. Yes, the one area really isn't quite ready to go yet. But still want to hear from you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game. Alright, so I'm looking at sell, spawn, and market, right? And if I look to my right, to the left when you're in it, you've got, it was kind of a woody area with the missiles. Well, leveled out, new ground, missiles are gone. So that's the open side. It looks like they're still going to put stuff there. And with that new area they put here, they expanded it, the enclave I called it. New area there, new area back here. So this field just got bigger. I mean, I hope the camera shows how this really flows. A couple of tweaks.
Yeah. Do you like this bit of cover for you? The John?
Fuck, I've seen a lot of those.
Yeah.
I've torn up a lot of those.
If I'm spawning here, we're going to point out that's where the enemy spawn is. Well, you got this area back here, which is new. Yeah, Connor, you got an open lane here, but it's really far to hit. And wow, I love the feeling here. You got this in the corner, like wow. They should open up this to it. Wow, this that's pretty crazy.
But no, this stuff opens too, it like makes it so you can play more gear, right? Obviously, but for when you're playing a big game, before it was just like you have that field and this field and there's nothing in between. So there's like cover to use now.
Now last time we were out here, I was behind these. You can see through the slots and everything, but you get splashed so bad. Yeah, like I played around here and it was interesting. I mean, look, you can see a line to the back corner that's now finished that was out of play before. You could, if somebody's got a good marker that fires nice.
You know, maybe like on this angle, but definitely not from the front's impossible.
Yeah. Oh, when I went here, I was trying to distract because Connor was here. We couldn't cross. They were sitting back. They were long balling, and I tried to draw their attention here. I did that. I pushed it up. Let's push it up. This is our contribution to the field. Yeah. Oh yeah. Angled off to this.
Game over.